All right, today we talk about a question of how is God's Son the great high priest? So, starting in verse 14, seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession. So, the first thing that allows God's Son to be a great high priest is that he has passed through the heavens. That is, he's no longer on earth. Many men have come and passed through this earthen plane, but none of them are addressing our issues, our concern from the heavens. So that is the first thing that delineates, that makes him this great high priest that we should be seeking after. The next thing within this verse, it says that is someone that we can hold fast our profession. Like we know it for certainty that this great high priest is going to be there for us. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. So another distinguishing mark of the Son of God as far as why he is a great high priest. Verse 15, for we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted as we are, yet without sin. So going on with this theme of how is a great high priest, he was someone who could sympathize, who could empathize with our weaknesses, as it calls it, our infirmities, our sicknesses in the flesh. So if we had a high priest that was out of touch, that was made of some type of other material, was no longer a man but was an angel, then he would be disqualified as a priest. So he had to go through all the points as we were tempted, as we are tempted. This also shows you how any type of animal who is there's no undergoing the human experience would be disqualified as well. So it had to be at the same level as we are in order to qualify for this priesthood. So the last thing in this verse is that he was without sin. So if he had sin, then he would be just like every other priest. But this is the distinguishing mark of the Son of God as a great high priest. Verse 16, let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. So this is our final verse. And one distinguishing mark of the great high priest in this particular verse is that we can come boldly to the throne. So there's no fear, no worries. We are fully confident that when we seek after him, that he will give us the grace that we need to be victorious, to overcome obstacles in our way. And we will obtain that mercy, and especially as it states right here, in the time of need. That is when we need it the most, when the temptation may be the highest, when the persecution may be the roughest. He's always on time. So we'll cover more later on why God's Son is the great high priest. But until then, may you be encouraged by what you have read and seen thus far.